What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me and hanging out. Thank you for your energy exchange, for your likes and your shares and your comments. Y'all are seriously the best, and I feel so freaking blessed to be part of our wonderful tribe full of amazing humans from all over the world. Okay, now that I've said what I need to say, oh, also thank you all so very much for all the birthday love on the last reading. Happy birthday to all our cancers out there. Yeah, thank you. Oh, happy Independence Day, and I hope you all are having a wonderful celebratory weekend. We're just going to ring the sound bowl, get started on the reading, and yeah, let's get into it. Here we go. Watch your ears. Okay, I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, we've got a couple energies that have flown out of the deck. Let's see. Oh gosh, why do we keep getting this? It's driving me mental. Okay, first I'll show you. We have occupation. Occupation. Somebody's hard at work, focusing on what they are trying to create here. Whether that's a hobby or your actual, I don't know, goal or your job or something like that. Then we have message and message of concern. Okay, so messages coming in towards you. And then we have bad health again. I don't know why this is coming up for our collective. One more, please. I'm going to clarify with tarot, so please just hang in there with me as the story unfolds, because what? Poverty. Okay. Somebody is not in the best of sorts. We also have gift at the bottom of the deck. So what I feel like I have here, sudden wealth, concern, adjudication. Ooh, okay. This is a reading that involves karma. Okay. This is definitely a reading that involves karma, because I have two people here in a story. I've got somebody who's got their head down, working really hard, perhaps receiving some gifts. We have sudden wealth, glow up energy, very like high vibing stuff. Then we have like message of concern, bad health, poverty, concern, all this. Like, I don't feel like this is you. To end with adjudication is really bringing up like spiritual court to me, like that kind of an energy. So that's why I was like, this is screaming karma. So it looks like as one person here, and hopefully that's you, our tribe, who's, staying in their own lane again, working on themselves, whatever, could be hitting some type of jackpot. I love the sudden wealth energy. It's number 11, and it's got the 777 jackpot kind of a vibe. And gift. So you may be coming through, you may receive, like, we've got a happy message and then a message of concern. So again, in our collective lately, we've been picking up on people trying to, not trying to, but people coming towards you with kind of telling you things. I don't know if it's gossip. I don't know if it's like you hearing about someone else's karma, perhaps somebody who wronged you, because with the spiritual court adjudication type of an energy and the karma vibe that I'm picking up, we have somebody who's obviously suffering here, and then we have somebody who's not. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. I want to know, you know what? I'm not even feeling this deck. Let me see this deck. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, there's a vibe, right? There's a vibe. Okay, so tell me about the good stuff first. Tell me about you. Tell me about you. Even here we have the opposite energy. As I split the deck, there's a bit of a glare. We've got Five of Cups and King of Pentacles. Opposite vibes. Somebody is thriving and succeeding and feeling really good in their world, feeling on top of their game. Things are going well. The King of Pentacles has all the resources, right? And then we have somebody who is in a grieving type of energy, loss, poverty mindset. Also, I'm picking up poverty mindset, and they're losing out. Okay, this was not their expectation. Oh, you know what I get that this is? It just hit me. someone out there, and okay, I'm just going to finish the thought first, and then I'm going to say what I want to say. Someone out there may have wished ill towards you. Okay. Someone out there perhaps did not want to see you succeed, or does not like your success, or is very envious and jealous of where you are. This person may have purposefully put out negative like vibes towards you, or bad intentions, or they just even seriously were thinking to themselves, maybe they did some spell work or something to see you fail. They wanted to see you fail. Okay, someone wanted to see you fail. And what's happening here is this person is getting what they wish for, but it's happening to them. Okay, it's happening to them because what we wish for others is actually what we wish for ourselves. So people out there who are like lifting one another up and like really happy for others and their success, and just genuinely wish well for all the good people of the world, you end up receiving that good energy coming back to you. And people who are out there like plotting and scheming and trying to do like spell work to make others fail or whatever, like they get that, they wish that for themselves as well. They may not think that they're doing that, but that's what's happening. It is the law of the universe. What we wish for others is what we wish for ourselves, is what we end up getting ourselves. Okay, so this is kind of what's going on. Somebody was hoping that you would fail miserably, maybe financially, that you would lose out. It feels financial. It really does. It feels like this is more about like money, and more about business and money and work. It doesn't really look or feel like too much of a love reading. But let me get into it. And what I was going to say to that is I know we've been picking up on some of these themes lately, and it is a little bit, I would love to get like a real nice fluffy reading, but that's just not what's coming up in our collective. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I'll read what comes up. Tell me about the person who's staying in their own lane. Tell me about the person staying in their own. Look at that. Talk about staying in your own lane. First of all, let's unpack the Chariot. We're in Cancer season. This is happening for you right now. Not only does the Chariot represent Cancer, it represents positive momentum moving forward. This is the Emperor seated at their throne. This is the Emperor making moves, okay? This is you making moves in a positive direction. It talks about success and victory over challenge, especially overcoming challenges that you may feel as if you were being pulled in two different directions. At one point, you may have had this battle between your head and your heart. What should I do? Which way should I go? You've made these decisions. You've conquered these battles within, and you have a clear set path towards a goal. And this is you working towards manifesting that goal, working on that goal. Again, staying in your own lane. For some of you, you may have even recently just purchased a car, or were gifted a car, or won a car. All right, like some kind of sweepstakes or something, because of that, sudden wealth and gift energy. It could be literally a car when we have the Chariot here, okay? So staying in your own lane, getting yourself a car, which is very interesting. I don't know. That's for someone. Maybe you did. If you just recently like purchased a car, were gifted a car, or something about your car, let me know in the comments if that makes sense for you. Because sometimes it is really, it can be surface. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups energy coming up. I do believe that's you, more Cancer energy, okay? With the Queen of Cups, but also all water signs like Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't matter about your gender here. And we have the King of Swords. What I see happening here is at one point in time, you were very much open, loving, giving. The water sign energy, the feminine expression of the water sign energy, is absolutely wonderful, gorgeous. You have no idea how big their hearts are. They are literally the most giving people on the freaking planet, okay? And they care so much. They feel everything so deeply. They have empathy. They have intuition. Like they're always there to help others. Like they're they're like humanitarians, absolutely, okay? But just very nurturing and loving, okay? It is like kind of like the mother archetype, right? That's what we have here. And it's coming up strong. So I feel like this has been you, and this is, in the past, and maybe even with this person, maybe you treated them very well. Maybe you were right by their side, very supportive of this individual who is obviously out here doing work and wishing the worst for you. You were always hoping the best for them. So, I mean, you did what you did. Okay, we're going to get to what's going on, but I just feel like you put in nothing but good, loving energy into this person, into yourself, into the situation. We have the King of Swords, and this is what's happened to you. Okay, so at one point you were very open and giving and loving and all the things that we already said. What's happened is whatever the situation is between you and this person, and we are going to get there, it has turned you to stone. Okay, when you think about this person, when you think about what, you have gone silent, aloof, you've gone like, I don't give up energy anymore about this person, the situation. You absolutely stopped investing. You may have cut this person off. Okay, cut them off completely. They're no longer in your world. You don't think about them. You don't anything. You don't give them anything. You have withdrawn whatever energy and love and anything that you gave to this person out of love, kindness, support, whatever. You've withdrawn it all. You've called back your energy, called back your power. They have no access to you and that sweet, sweet loving, okay, of that beautiful big heart of yours, okay? They just don't, they have zero access to you anymore. You've withdrawn that energy, and of course you've been pouring it back into yourself, your business, your career, your project, your ideas, your goals. And I do see again this judication energy. Yeah, like you are getting the payoff and reaping the reward for it. Spiritual rewards, could be even financial rewards here. A lot of money coming in. And I know, money's an energy, but it's like, yeah, it's beautiful. You got a lot of it coming towards you. We have the Queen of Pentacles as well. This lets me know, this is like you are so currently, you're like well balanced. You've got enough. You've got everything you need. Again, you've been really focusing on yourself and your goals, keeping to your own lane and keeping your head down and just doing your work. Okay, so congratulations. We do have the Five of Cups making itself known again. I don't feel like that's you, so let's go over to the person who's in this concerning bad health, poverty mindset, who's under judgment currently. Tell me about this person. Is obviously okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. This person has been waiting, perhaps waiting for you, or waiting for, oh, yuck. It's like they've been waiting to see you, I don't want to just say waiting to see you fail, because it is that, but it's more like waiting to see you not be so happy with where you are. It's like they want to see you sad. They want to see you upset. They've been waiting, for maybe their work or here's the thing is, like, this person put out bad intentions towards you. They really did. Okay. They put out some type of, like, I don't know, black magic spells, whatever they did, energy work. They could have even paid somebody to put something on you, like a curse or whatever, like whatever. I don't really want to get into what they put out there, but I do feel like you have protection because it's not touching you. It's not touching you. And this person's been like waiting and watching to see if you're going to trip up, or to see if you're upset, or to see, it's like they're waiting to see if whatever they did is working, okay, which is not. And I feel like the longer it takes, the longer they wait, the more they actually see those things that they wished upon you happen in their own world. So if they wish for you to fail at your job or a project, all of a sudden what's happening to them is they're starting to fail at their job and their projects and, demotions and things like that. But spiritually, you are being promoted, and spiritually they are being demoted is what I'm seeing. So it's like, however that plays out in the physical world, it's like the longer that they wait and watch and see that you're still happy, and see that you're fine without them, and see that, you are continuing to be blessed, the more they get in deep into their feelings of feeling depression and poverty and loss and bad health. And, they expected you to go through some suffering, but it's not the case here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that is not the case. Look at you. You're making strides here. We have the Ace of Wands and then the Two of Wands. So this shows me some progression. You've already made decisions. You're already taken steps on a brand new path, and it has nothing to do with this individual. We have you showing up here as the Empress, the divine feminine energy. You are literally growing new life. That's what I'm saying. You're growing new life. Some of you, not for everyone, okay? Because I mean, it can be literally growing new life, as in maybe you're pregnant or might become pregnant or something like that. But you could be pregnant with ideas and creativity, right? Same kind of, interpretation, well, different interpretation, same cards is what I'm saying. Same energy, growing something new, bringing something to life, a brand new life for yourself that's full of passion, creativity, insanely good feelings, joy. Okay, and not only that, but with the wands, or with the rods in this deck, it's a very spiritual energy as well. So you're very inspiring, motivated. You've got the fire within you, okay, right now, and things are going really, really good for you is what I see. And this is what this other person is seeing as well. So tell me more about them. Here we have the Hermit. Okay, they could be a Virgo. They don't have to be. But I feel like for them, it's gonna really fall. The hammer's gonna really fall on them within the Virgo season, okay, or by the end of the summer. But in the meantime, this person is keeping quiet. They're keeping to themselves. They're not really talking to anybody or telling anybody about what they've done or what they're experiencing, because they're starting to see very clearly with the Hermit energy. This is wisdom. This is learning. The Hermit's actually really good. If you do still have any kind of hope for this person, this is what you want to see happening with them. Because when we get into that Hermit mode, we do a lot of self-reflection, and we do some shadow work as well. And we don't listen to others, and we go within and we gain wisdom, and we start following a different path, following our inner light. So they're under that lesson right now. They're under that lesson. Currently, Spirit is trying to work with them. Spirit is trying to show them very clearly that this is not the way to live life, to behave, to wish ill upon others. It will come back onto you. This is their karma. This is their lesson and a spiritual judgment, okay, that's happening for them currently. We have the Four of Swords. This is silent energy. This person isn't talking. I don't feel like right now they're being isolated, but they feel like they're isolated from everybody around them. They may have wished that upon you. They may have wished for you to end up living a very lonely, broke life, okay? And here you are not, okay? And here they are experiencing perhaps feelings of being absolutely alone, absolutely on their own. Yeah. And maybe even finding out some very difficult, like health news, okay? News about their bad health, poverty mindset, money's not going right, health is declining, and here, look at what popped up right away. Justice, karma, I knew it. Justice and the moon. They're keeping this all hidden because I feel like other people know. I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like they may have like publicly like thrown, like, I don't know, what is that? Thrown shade, I guess, publicly, muddied your name in public. Maybe they were like spreading rumors about you, or just talking really bad about you around to people, whoever would listen. They were always kind of putting, yeah, I don't know why. It's like it comes from envy. It really does come from envy here, the root thing. They're very jealous of you and your abilities and your confidence and your talents and all of the things. There's an extremely jealous person here and that is like the most rotten energy to be in. Like literally, it'll rot you from the inside out, okay? Jealousy, not good. Envy, really. Jealousy, I feel like, is minor compared to what this person feels. But yeah, they may have, again, out of jealousy, out of envy, gone around and just really tried to muddy your name and, talk shit about you, try to get people to hate you, that kind of an energy. And there's like, it's making them look stupid because whatever that they like said was going to happen to you, because again, they did some kind of work. And again, I'm getting heavily that they may have even gone to somebody to pay somebody to like, yeah, I don't know. There's bad juju vibes here, absolutely. But anyway, it's again not working. Again, wasted their money. This is what's keeping them kind of silent at the moment, because they're like, they look stupid, they look foolish, right? Because they were going around talking all this mad shit about you, saying this and that and whatever was going to happen. Oh, you know, you're about to get really sick, or you're about to lose it all, and you're about to this and that. And what's happening is you are being blessed. You are being blessed, okay? Financially, within your goals, maybe even in your love life, that could be coming down the line. But again, I'm not getting a lot of love here at all. I'm not picking up love. I'm picking up, this is like, this could have been a friend or coworker, somebody that you would have, again, but you would have really cared for them. It could even be a family member, unfortunately. And they are currently, they're embarrassed. It's like they're embarrassed because what they said was going to happen to you is now happening to them. And so they're keeping all of that under wraps here with the moon. A lot of work was done in the dark. I can tell you that. And this is justice. This is spiritual. It's like they're being put into some kind of spiritual jail right now. Spiritual spanking, okay, is what this person is currently experiencing. All right, tell me more. Why is this all going to come up to the surface? We have the moon, more Cancer energy. More Cancer energy here. We have the moon. Here's the Queen of Swords, the moon, Page of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups. You know, this person really did try to inflict the most damage on you. Again, I'm just getting that, like, what's at the bottom of the deck here? Yeah, there's the Seven of Swords, okay? This person could have, like, straight up pretended to be your friend or somebody, like a supporter or someone in your face, and behind the scenes, they were, like, they were really pretty awful to you. We do have the Ace of Cups, and it's interesting because it landed over here on your side, which is kind of where I'm reading, and then this is their side over here, and it came up with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like what's happening is something has backfired because they've been, okay, going back to them having been sitting around waiting to hear for your downfall, or waiting to see your failure, or, you know, just waiting, biding their time, got their popcorn, like, oh, it's any minute now. I paid, you know, Professor Juju to do all this work on them, and oh, their life's about to crumble. You know, anyway, it's all backfired, and what's happening is you are being blessed beyond belief with abundant energy, okay? And maybe even someone got a new car or is about to get a new car, or that's coming down the line. I don't know why that's coming through. But with the Ace of Cups, it's like you are happy. You're living this new life, okay? Ace of Cups is like fulfillment. You're in love with something. You're in love with yourself. You're in love with your life. It doesn't always have to be a person. It can just be your general outlook and emotion and feeling right now. You're feeling really good, okay? You're in love with everything that's happening. You're in love with life, in that sense, you know. And this is like them hearing, this is concerning to them, you know, because we have that, you know, message of concern, you know, like this energy, like they're hearing from, so they've been waiting to hear about your failure. But what's happening is that all they're hearing is how freaking happy you are without them in your world, how what they're doing doesn't even affect you, how you're still pushing forward, like winning in life, you know. And what's happening is all of that energy has backfired on them. They're keeping it quiet. They don't want you to know this. They don't want anyone to know how much they're literally suffering behind the scenes here, again, financially, with their health, how depressed they are, even, like, they've done it all. They've done everything, and they expected you to fail, and you are winning. And so they're looking at this like, this is the message that's concerning them. This is the message that's like, oh, I did all that. And how, and, you know, they're starting to wise up. They're starting to understand that this is not really how the spiritual law works, you know. This is not how it works. You can, you know, if you are going to be out there putting bad juju onto people, it's going to come back to you. I don't care what you believe. There's spiritual laws, okay? It'll come back to haunt you. This person was doing whatever they could behind the scenes here with this Seven of Swords. This is sneaking around. They may have even, oh, I just heard like they may have even, remember, you've cut them off, okay? You've cut them off from your energy completely. They don't have access to you anymore. They may have tried to like grab something of yours or take your energy or steal an item or something they may have stolen from you. Tell me more about that. Anyway, that would have been how they did the work, or how they put this kind of, or tried to put some kind of spell onto you. I don't really want to get into that, but I'll tell you what they were wishing for you. And it doesn't really matter, but some of you are curious. I feel like they took something from your home. This would be somebody who has had access to your home in the past, okay? May have took something from your home to bring to this person doing the work. Well, it doesn't really matter here. They've been, honestly, we have the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. They were hoping and wishing for you to, again, maybe lose your house, lose your money, lose your stability, lose a partnership, lose everything, right? It's like they wanted to just basically destroy your life. Because again, there's such this beautiful high vibing energy that I'm picking up for you and where you're at right now. And I feel like even if you would have fallen or gone through some type of like struggle, you would have picked yourself back up. You would have been like, you're never really down for long. You know what I mean? Like nothing can really shake you. And this is like, it's driving this other person crazy. But anyways, I do see them having to watch, as it's almost like whatever work they put on you has like propelled you forward even quicker. It's like you've been, it's almost like this, they could even be thanked in a sense for this, because it's like they gave so much energy and it backfired. And it's like you're getting your wishes and your dreams coming through faster now because somebody was trying to stop you from that. I don't know. I hope you're understanding what I'm meaning. But part of their karma is to sit here and watch how you remain blessed, okay, and stable and happy. You got a wonderful home life, family life, perhaps, or you're working towards a goal here. Your legacy, things are going well, and you're on the right track here, and you're happy, very happy. King of Rods, you've got all the signs. I see over here, and the Wheel of Fortune. And again, Wheel of Fortune, justice coming up. This is all karma. So the person who wished, ill, onto you is now experiencing everything times 10 is what I'm seeing. And you are being propelled even faster because of the work that this person did. So I don't know. What's the point? Did you need to know this? It's just, you know what? It's a common theme right now. It is like the season of people paying for their karma. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I feel like you really are on track and you don't really need to worry about this. But you may be picking up on something like this intuitively. This could just be a message of confirmation. Let me get something else here. I want to see what's coming through for you. Like what's coming through next for you. I'm going to pull up from this Island Time Wellness, because I feel like there's something here that wants to come through. What's coming through for you? What's coming through for you? Wedding rings, look at that. Boom. And someone made a comment here. I haven't been in the comments recently because I've been really busy, but I've scrolled through a couple and I've seen a few of them. Again, thank you for all the birthday love. But somebody came in and said something about, well, not everybody wants to get married and things like that. I get that. Okay. So when I pick up cards that say engagement or wedding ring or something like that, we can just call them commitments. It doesn't matter. Like everybody has a different view. Marriage, traditional, non-traditional, whatever, it's commitment, right? Life partnership, mostly. So what's coming through for you is a very not only are you loving life and happy with your goals and your plans and where you're headed and things like that, there's a huge commitment coming in towards you. Okay. A huge commitment coming in towards you. Union, eternal love, everlasting promise, call it what you will. This is what's coming in next for you. Okay. And then we have mask, not showing true feelings, hiding, gaslighting, that's this person. This person is going to be like watching from the shadows. It's like, I don't know, I just saw like Phantom of the Opera, which is like interesting, but it's kind of like that energy of like watching from like the shadows. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen that musical. Pretty good. Saw it when I was a kid. We have clock. Things taking time. Engagement ring. Stabbed in the back. Okay. Healthy choices. Gosh. It's going to get even better for you. I'm telling you, down the line, things are going to get even better for you. We have you making these healthy choices, right? We did end up getting the engagement and the wedding rings, okay? So life partnership energy for sure. We have here Cupid's arrow and love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise love, 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 love. You're being hit, okay, with loving energy, all right? This is what's coming down the line for you. And then we still have this kind of like energy over here. I feel like this person has the ability to turn around and heal. I feel like, no, I know a lot of you are going to be moving forward towards something, like this person has nothing to do with your world anymore. But for some of you, you could be like, okay, spirit, work with this person, right? Spirit, work with this person. And I'm telling you that spirit's doing that right now. This is karma. This is their spiritual spanking. This is them learning. You're going to learn today. Spirit's going to show them, right? Because here's the thing. Before I move forward with what I see here, I need to say this. Envy, jealousy, those feelings come from admiration. They do. Somebody wants what you have. They feel like they can't get it. Somebody wishes they were like you, but they don't feel like they have the ability to be like you. Things like that. So then they get it all twisted. They get in this mindset of, oh, maybe they're experiencing some bad luck and they're like, well, I wish that on them. And I wish they had my life so they could see how hard it is, you know, Look, it's only going to get worse. Okay. And it's only going to get better for this person over here. Do you understand what I'm seeing? So this is a huge moment for this person on this side over here, who's, it's like they secretly love you, right? They're secretly like obsessed with you, want to be like you. They're like your, you know, they're probably your number one like fan. You know what I mean? This is how close this person watches you. They watch every single thing you do. Again, they're obsessed with you in the sense of, you know, when is it going to fall? They're just giving you so much of their energy and so much power. What's happening is they're going to be experiencing everything that they wished for you is coming back on them, and Spirit's working with them, hopefully with the Hermit here and Justice, and we see it all happening. But they may have a turnaround, not gonna lie, okay? Because I have Clock, which is like things take time, taking time to heal. This person will be doing some healing. This person is going to be growing up. This person is going to be getting right, okay? Spirit's going to make sure, right? I feel like they're very lost. I feel like they've been very lost, this individual. But yeah, just because, okay, we have stabbed in the back, okay? That came up. All right, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, you know, all this. I feel like deep down, this person really does. Obviously, they love you and they won't admit it to themselves. They admire you. They wish they could be you. Okay. Anyway, they're going to continue to get heartache, pain, sadness until they freaking wise up, until they take the time to heal and to learn and to grow. And until then, it looks like, you know, you're over here making healthy choices, moving forward. And you know, about to get into something really amazing. It's like the only thing I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles in my mind's eye, which speaks to somebody who has everything that they need. They put a lot of energy into themselves, their goals, their projects. They've got enough money. They've got enough fight. Like they've got enough energy. They've got like things are going really well. Success, victory, independence. You know. Making healthy choices, self-love, all of that stuff. The only thing that's missing is that one pentacle that would perhaps, it usually represents that one true love energy. And I just say that, I know there's more than just one love in our lives, but we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, and together that is a life partnership, right? They're going to have to watch you move forward with into a beautiful life partnership type of connection. And I see that that's what you're doing. And so you're getting everything. You're getting everything, right? And this person is having to watch, and this is part of their karma, part of their lesson, and learning the hard way that they cannot try to interfere with someone else's destiny and fate. Anyway, bad news for them, but again, I do wish them healing. I do. Let me get some self-love oracle here for you. I don't even feel like I was going to extend this, but I don't know if it's the right time. I keep getting, okay, so what's happening is like Spirit, like every time I get to this point in the reading that talks about something and someone new coming towards you, Spirit like shuts me down. Like I want to explore it more, but Spirit's like, not today, not today. I feel like we're getting more and more clues as these days kind of unfold and as these readings come out for our collective. I feel like, you know, I got to tell you, there is such thing as the mystery of life. And, you know, some things are meant to be surprises and they have to be surprises. And that's part of the magic, right? And so, you know, I don't want to ruin anybody's magic. I've got to listen to my intuition. Okay. So just know that you are on track for something very beautiful coming into your world. And because it hasn't happened yet, that's just like, we're not going to give you a lot of details. There's something here that's coming in a very surprising way, right? I don't feel like it is this person. I got to be honest. Are they going to heal? I do feel like it's going to take some time. If you were concerned, like if this is a loved one that you've had to cut off and that's been very painful for you, but you know they've got to deal with they've got work to do. Just know that eventually, yeah, Spirit's going to work with this person, but they have to go through what they have to go through. You're not part of that. You're not part of that karma. You're not part of that lesson, okay? You're over here living your best life or are on track to be doing so. And that's watching that happen is part of the karma, okay? They have to learn that they cannot try to interfere with other people's worlds, like free will, destiny, fate, success. You know, that is not the way we function here. That's not okay. That's a spiritual no. Okay. Anyway, so this love call energy is someone expressing love, a message of love. Someone's thinking about you, letting you know, and it's like surprise. There's here Cupid's arrow. There's something about this having faith. Love is coming. It's a surprise. It's going to be a surprise invitation or meeting. Okay. A surprise. It's a surprise. Anyways, okay. It's a surprise. I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to ruin it for you. Okay. So anyway, love your shadow. We are perfectly imperfect. Accept and love yourself as you are and do the same with others. Focus your efforts on your own mastery. And that's exactly what you're doing. Focusing your efforts onto yourself. You know, we're all imperfect. And that's the thing. Maybe that's why I started feeling this empathy for this person, even though they were putting out negative energy on purpose. Some of you may say they don't deserve that, you know, but they do. They're people. You know, accept and love yourself as you are and do the same for others. This is just how they are. They need help. Spirit's the one to fix it or try to work with them, and just focus your energy on yourself. And that's what you're doing. Okay. So we have co-create, which is what you're doing. Working with others creates new possibilities. Cooperative relationships lead to greater growth. Co-creating with yourself and the universe. Okay. With spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, you are working with positive energy over here. There may even be, this could be a little bit of a clue for those of you who freaking hate surprises. I'm usually really bad with surprises. Can't keep them in. I'm like, honestly, birthday, Christmas, that kind of stuff. If you know me in real life, you'd be like, you know, you don't know how to keep a surprise. So I'll probably end up ruining it eventually. I hope not. But anyway, this could be a clue, like working with others on this new path, this new situation, this new energy that's coming in towards you, your projects, your goals. This could be a clue as to how this surprise meeting comes through and somebody's expressing themselves towards you. Because I did have that like message, and it does look like an old timey like love letter coming through. So you will receive positive messages in your love life, but be the answer to someone else's prayer. Helping others can be the quickest way to help ourselves, so pay it forward. And that's the thing. That's your energy, right? I feel like you already do that. And then here, I've never even seen this one. But I'm pulled to it, and it looks like the scales of justice are on the card here. I don't know if you can see that, but it is the scales of justice here. And it says offer grace. Make choices based on what your heart can live with, even the wrong decisions. We receive grace after we've shown it to others. So perhaps with this person, if they come through, maybe, maybe you do, or maybe you end up offering them, or at least not holding this all against them, right? Because again, nothing that they actually did hurt you, but they weren't on your team, or they felt like they weren't on your team, whatever. I don't want to go through the reading again. You know what I'm talking about. What can you live with, right? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for you, because it's not up to me to decide what's okay and what's not in your world, okay? But yeah, I mean, if this is me, it kind of does remind me of a friend that I knew was very much taken over by jealousy and envy and the green-eyed monster, very covetous individual. I've never wished anything but good for them, and I know because I've heard it from others that they were always like, bad attitude towards me, but I've known, and I know that they do work as well. So this could be all flying back into their lap. I mean, this is the law of karma, the law of the universe. I'm just saying that grace, I offer grace to this individual once, twice, many times. In my world, I don't hate them. I hope the best for them, and I wish Spirit, would hurry up and do the work with them so that they could live a much more peaceful and joyful experience, because that kind of an energy will bring suffering. Okay. And that's, yeah. So it depends on how you feel about this individual and who they are for you. Okay. Anyway, I'm surprised to see them coming up in this reading if I relate it to someone I know in my life, but it is what it is, darling. Sending you love if you know who you are. Anyways, yeah, I will be back with another reading here, and I'm going to give you all my love. Mwah. Take care. What, you want to come in here again? I was about to pause it. Take your headphones off. Are you going to say goodbye every time?
Goodbye.
We've got Wild making another appearance. Is there anything else you want to tell the tribe?
Like and subscribe, share and comment, and send this to your friends if they really like our readings. Bye.
Bye. That's a good way. Thank you guys.